3x5 show, hanging with the members of LocalH. Got our man here, Scott Lucas.
Hello.
And we have Joe Daniels.
Hey.
Say hi to all of our good viewers out there. Now, you guys are a two-piece.
Yes.
And you got all this sound coming out, fat layers of sound. Now, you have a special guitar I wanted to talk about a little bit. It plays the bass licks as you play the rhythm?
Yeah, it's got like a bass pickup in it, and it just picks up the bottom two strings and goes into a bass amp. And so, like, all of my chords, those bottom strings are the root note of the chord, and you just pump them like a bass. That's basically it.
What made you decide to do that? Because I heard that you had 4 members in the band at one time, and
we just couldn't find anybody to play with, and we just, we didn't think it was necessary, and we didn't want anybody to, like, water down our chemistry and stuff like that.
Really? So you felt that solidified, that you two could amalgamate, and that would be it?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's always been us two from the get-go, so, I mean, we just didn't want to bring someone in and have to get to learn how to play with that person and get all this psychic power going again, Yeah. It's just too much. It takes too much time, so we just said forget it.
So you convinced Island that you could do this, and how did Island hook up with you or find out about you?
They just heard a demo and came out and saw us play, and that's pretty much it. I mean, they just signed us because they liked our music, and, and it's
got rage. It rages. I mean, we'll see the video, High Flying MFer on Rock Circus today. Now, in this, where are you, addressing this to? I mean, is there anybody that's pissed you off to make you?
Just people who do high fives are pretty stupid. And
it's
that's
like
basically
the sports thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not into that.
No.
I noticed in the video you have a Rush shirt on. Yeah. Is that a big influence on you? A partial influence?
I think like every kid who plays guitar and is 13, has to listen to Rush. Yeah. Oh man, do you know how to play YYZ?
Yeah.
2112, beginning to end, man.
Right.
Where did you come in from the drums? I mean, you're just slamming up there. I saw him during sound check, and you were just slamming, Joe. I mean, it's phenomenal.
I've been playing since I was 3, so I mean, it's like it's to that point where do you go with it?
Did you drag the pots and pans out?
No, I don't think so. I think my dad, when I was 3, he just put me on the drums, So I didn't need to drag the pots and pans out.
No inclination. He just said, "You're going to drum, Joe." And
yeah, it just put me back there, and I just started getting used to it,
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's just like, I'm learning how to write, anything. So
how well you're doing across the states? Have you gone to Europe at all yet, or are you planning on that?
We haven't been to Europe. I don't know exactly what our plans are for anything. I mean, I think we're going to do some dates with Metropol after we're done with this, but nothing's really solid, so we don't really know.
Well, they're talking Europe at the end of August, but nothing's solid, so we don't know what's going on.
Well, this 3x5 is a good way to forte the newer acts, and this is your second release, I believe, isn't it, on Island? Yeah. Entitled, I didn't get a copy of it, Good as Dead? As Good as Dead. Yeah. As Good as Dead. Sorry about that. I didn't get a copy of it. I want to check it out. I have the video. We'll go to that right now. Thank you guys for coming on the show. Members of what's LocalH stand for? I wanted to ask you real quick.
It stands for anything you want, basically. Okay. It's just an H.
Okay, it's just an H. Yeah. I thought maybe it meant
local band. Put H in the back of it, and there you go.
There you go. It's just simple. No
hot.
frills.
It stands for hot, right there.
Hot. They're local hot wherever they play. The local hot act in time that night. Yeah. Right, man. Right. All right, man. I thought you'd be much more energetic. We're going to go to the video. He's just like really laid back. He's got this persona. What do you see this video? I mean, he's just like in your face. So check it out on Rock Circus. Thanks.
Thanks.
No problem, man.
I'm Joe from LocalH.
And you're watching Rock Circus. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know, this will be a regular event once a month. We'll have a 3x5 show here at Metropol, so listen for details on the X by the bands and when the date will be. 3 bands tonight, Lid Lifter, Stanford Prison Experiment later on tonight, but right now, these 2 guys from Chicago are LocalH.
Thank you. I know you're out there. Can't see it. All right, this song goes out to the Catholic school girls next door.